All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Rachak Dash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations, much love and respect to you. I came out there pushing this word out in truth and sincerity. This is Brother Hayan Apash from Montreal, okay, from GMS Montreal, coming at you with another lesson. This lesson is going to be entitled "This Oppressive System," because the system that Esau has created is a system of oppression. It's not a system where people are meant to flourish and meant to grow. This is a system of oppression, nothing more than that. All right, and this is why this place is called Egypt, spiritually Egypt. The word Egypt, well, not Egypt itself, but Martazarium, because that's the original name of the Egyptians, is Martazarium, right? Which literally pretty much means oppression or captivity. Okay, oppression or captivity. This is a place of oppression. Okay, to be oppressed is to be pressed down, meaning when you're pressed, right, you don't have anywhere to go. You're being crushed. Okay, so you don't have room to move and to do jumping jacks and push-ups and things of that nature. You're being crushed. You're being closed in. You're being confined. This is what this system is doing. Okay, and the ways they do that is through you having to constantly work and to constantly make payments. So when you're constantly working like this, you don't have time to think. Okay, you go to certain places in the world, they'll have like 3 months off in the year. You see what I'm saying? 3 months off to get back to work. And guess what? Productivity increases when you do that. Okay, but when you come to Babylon the Great, Canada, London, and things like that, it's a place of continual work, continual oppression. Okay, and they try to paint that to you as if this is the dream life. No, this is just another form of slavery where you have more access to, you have more conveniences around you at the same time, right? You're being oppressed. You're in captivity. You're in slavery, but you have Uber Eats. You're in captivity. You're in slavery, but you have the option to go to the bar. See what I'm saying? A flat screen TV. So it's to the point where you're in slavery, you don't really necessarily feel like you're in slavery because you have these freedoms, which are all about to be taken away, by the way. All these teats, all these different fruitful vines that Esau has provided for you in captivity is about to be stripped away. These privileges, because these are privileges. Okay, they tell you that driving is not a right; it's a privilege. That's why you need a license to drive. If it was a right for you to drive a car, then you wouldn't need a license. You would just buy a car and go ahead and drive where you wanted to drive. No, you need permission. And that permission could be taken away from you at any time. All right? It can be taken away from you at any time. You don't own your house, okay? You gotta constantly pay on your house with a mortgage. Which a mort means what? Death. In French, the way you say death is mort. M-O-R-T, man. That's what a mortgage is, a debt note. Because most likely you won't pay that off until you die. Okay? If not, who has, let's say, $500,000 just sitting around that they can pay off something, $500,000 extra, plus enough to survive? No. The average person doesn't have that. The average person doesn't even have $1,000 in savings. Okay? The average person doesn't have $1,000 in savings. They're really like just $200 from being completely broke, meaning having $0. They got like a $200 surplus every week or every month or whatever. That's how the average person is living. That's not prosperity. That's not prosperity, man. That's not prosperity. This is an illusion. Okay, this is the scripture say, just such great plagues called they peace. They call this peace, these great plagues, right? This great oppression, you know, and they'll tell you this is peace. This is the best time to be alive. America is the greatest nation on earth. You're lucky you live in Canada. Meanwhile, the cost of living in Canada is ridiculous, especially in Toronto, and Ontario, Montreal, and things of that nature. The cost of living is ridiculous, man. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, let's not talk about places like New York and London, things of that nature. Those, hey, it's even worse. It's even worse over there. Okay? Because this is a system of oppression. Micah 2:10 tells you, this is not your rest. For it's polluted, it shall destroy you, even with the sword destruction. So if you have your heart in this place, right, then you're gonna be disappointed. Okay? Our heart is in the things, in the heavenly things, in the things of heaven. Okay? That's where our trust is. That's where our mind is, you know. So that's why we can't wait for the system to crash, because we understand that the brothers that have been doing this work, we have shekels in heaven. We have a savings account in the heavens, where it's going to be very useful in the time of Jacob's trouble. While these people, they don't have anything in heaven except for debt. See what I'm saying? So when things start to happen, they're not going to have Yahweh Shai to lean on. They're not going to have the angels on their side. We have that. The brothers and the sisters that believe on Yahweh Shai, that have been putting in works, good works, guess what? We have that. See what I'm saying? We have that to look forward to. All Jake has to look forward to is this oppressive system. And guess what? Even these celebrities are oppressed. Even these celebrity Jakes, they're oppressed too. It's all oppression. It's all oppression. They can't leave their house without being harassed by the paparazzi, right? And at any time Esau can defame their character, and then, the whole world could go from loving them to absolutely hating them and harassing them. You know what I'm saying? Esau can hit you with tax evasion or whatever he wants. They have handlers. You see what I'm saying? They can't think, they can't speak their mind when they want to speak. They're in slavery too. They're in complete slavery. They just got a little bit more benefits. See what I'm saying? But when this system crashes, the Rothschilds and the Oppenheimers and the DuPonts and them, the elite families, they don't have a space in the bunker, a particular room in the bunker for Drake, for Drizzy, or for Kevin Durant. This is Kevin Durant's special bunker that we have for him, because we're gonna need his talents in the when all hell breaks loose. We're gonna need his talents. So they don't need you niggas. You have your purpose in this world. You have your purpose in this world. Potentially, in the new world they have designed, but they could get a new person to take your spot. Your spots are not. You're indispensable. Okay, you're dispensable. You're dispensable. Okay, they can dispense of you. They can do away with you. All right, and get another Jake to fulfill that lot if they need, or they can just get another nation. It's not so important. This bread and circuses is really not for them. It's really for the masses, to distract them from the oppression that they're going through. Okay, the different wicked legislations that they're passing behind closed doors. That's really what it's all about. Why did the Romans create the bread and circuses? To distract the people from the different policies. Okay? Because if these people were in their right mind, Like, for example, if you would have brought this, the way these people are living now, the things that they're paying now, if you would have brought this to somebody that was living in the 1900s, they would have rioted right away. They would look at what they're doing, what's going on. They would say, nah, it's time to riot and take down the system. That's just a fact. I'm not telling people to do that. This is just the fact of how people thought back then. This is the fact of how their minds worked back then. Okay? Men had a lot more testosterone. The water wasn't flooded with fluoride. They wasn't drinking out of plastic cups. Okay? Plastic bottles every day, which takes away your testosterone, which testosterone is a threat to this Edomite system. Okay? Because testosterone is what gives men courage. Okay? And logical thinking and things of that nature, right? So that's why they want to effeminize these men. They want to feminize these men because when you have a nation of women and children, that's a nation that's easily controlled. Women and children are easily controlled. They're impressionable. They're easily brainwashed. So that's nothing. Look at our women. They're completely brainwashed. Okay? So listen, man. They don't want masculine men. That's not what they want in their system. That's not what the Edomites want in their system. They want effeminized men, okay, that obey, all right, and that'll fall in line. Shalom, brother, to the brother Yasharallah Bunyamya. Okay, that brother puts Ecclesiastes 3:3. It says, sorrow is better than laughter. For by the sadness of the countenance, the heart is made better. Right, we're not in the spirit of mirth because we understand what's going on. The scriptures say, oppression maketh a wise man mad. Right? But Jake doesn't even understand that they're oppressed, which makes them even more helpless. They don't even get that they're oppressed. Some of these Jakes will tell you that racism doesn't exist. That's how sick and twisted their minds are, man. How far gone they are. They have cognitive dissonance, man. Right? It says, the heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, but the heart of the fool is in the house of mirth. They are constantly wanted to have fun. See, us, even when we're so-called having fun, or we're going out with, say we're out with brothers or whatever, we go check a movie or whatever, you know, it's not really even fun like that. It's not fun on the way that these people think of it. Okay, because fun really means distraction. That's really what the word fun means. You break it down, it goes into a distraction. To distract you from the things that's going on in your life, the things that's going on in the world. We're not really distracted like that. We might have a temporary distraction for a few minutes, but even while we're having that so-called fun, we're still thinking about the things that are going on in the earth. We're still thinking about the madness that's going on. So we're really not having fun. If you want to be real with it, even let's say we go do something. Let's say we go bowling or something like that, or we have a barbecue. What do you think the conversations that brothers is having there as well? We're having the conversations about this kingdom going down. We're having the conversations about the wickedness of Esau, how this food is defiled that we're eating. You see what I'm saying? Looking around, observing the people in their mindset. Their mindsets against the Most High. We're not having fun in the sense of how these people have fun. There's really no fun to be had of a man of the Lord, man. Okay? The scripture says a sword is sharpened and furbished. Shall we then make mirth? We understand this sword is being sharpened. We understand what's getting ready to come. You know? That E is gonna really turn this place up. You know what? We're gonna have more fun in Jacob's trouble than we're having now. The men of the Lord are gonna have more fun in Jacob's trouble than we're having right now. Did not the Lord say that he would have us sing for joy in that time, and he would have them cry for sorrow of heart? He said that. You know that we would be merry in that time, that we would have abundance while they don't have anything. how much more does a burrito taste? How much better does a burrito taste? You might not like burritos, but how good is that burrito gonna taste when everyone around you is starving? How much better is that wine gonna taste when everyone around you is starving? You understand why? You understand why they're getting judged, and that the Lord is with you. He said that he's going to have to raise up Michael the archangel in that time. That's how bad it's going to be. And Michael the archangel is an angel of war. Why is he raising up an archangel of war to protect the elect? The reason he's raising up an archangel of war is because Esau is about to declare war on the elect and the remnant of the seed of Israel who keep his commandments. So it's actual warfare that we're going to be enduring. And the angels are going to be fighting with us. As Elisha stated, all right, to his understudy, that there'll be more with us than be with them, man. Okay? So, yeah, man. So we're not in the spirit of mirth. We'll actually have more mirth and more fun when this place goes down. It's going to be like a big movie unto us, man, because we've been talking about it for so long. We've been envisioning it for so long, but it's going to be in front of us. We're going to see it. We're going to see it. It's no longer going to be a vision or a dream. You know, brothers have dreams about Jacob's trouble. It's no longer going to be a dream. It's going to be in front of us. Okay? It's going to be right in front of us. We're going to be in the midst of it, man. We're going to be in the midst of it. You see? So with that, Lord willing, this was edifying to the elect. I'll say shalom.